I forgot what I was doing, so, you know. Oh! No, I think I remember. I wanted to... I wanted to get the diary and give it to that guy. Right, have I got the diary with me? No, but I've got gravestones, which I can research. That's what I was going to do. I was going to make, like, a load of gravestones. He bullies. Shut up, Taco. You're a liar. You're a slanderer, is what you are, Taco. Quite frankly. Okay. Anyways. I've got a lovely bunch of pumpkins. Big ones, bigger ones. Ones as big as your bum. Right. Pickaxe. Why have I got 2 pickaxes? I bought the other one. The first, like, 10-15 minutes of this game, or the stream, is me trying to remember what I was doing last time. Because 3 days ago is far too much for me to remember, quite frankly. Okay. So we need the book, which I'm sure, yeah, I've kept on me. Why do I have lentil seeds in my pocket? This, oh god. Maybe, Brendan, maybe. Look at that. Oh, that's the thing. I needed to grow loads of onions, so this is good. Pins. The crop waste, for that matter. That's my Lion King reference for the day. Terrible though it was. Yo, I remember you always getting hurt. That's what I'm saying. Your bad looks ran out, which is good. There was even any bad luck to begin with. I'm watching you, punk. Right. Crop waste. In you go. Burial certificate, yes. Keep onions with me. So that's something else I need to plant. And put pumpkins in there. Hemp in there. Why do I just have so much stuff? Hemp seed. We'll plant some onions. Oh, there's already pumpkins in there. Okay. Oh. Maybe, I don't know if I've got enough onions now. I'm going to plant more just in case, though. Let's see. Boom. Oh, no, that's not... Clearly, that's not... Right. Fine. Oh, these are ready to pick, too. Cramp's gone. My god, well, I've got worse leg cramp today. I guess you've passed it on to me, then. How very dare you. Okay. And you. Do I... Oh, man, I keep picking up cabbages. And cabbage seeds. Right, okay, you can go in there as well. And you. I guess I should have 1 trunk for seeds, 1 trunk for storing. 1 trunk for storing food. That might be somewhat sensible. Should probably stop carrying the stamp around with me as well. Hey Dave, how's it going? What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball? Gag. What? Oof. Terrible. Not had a McDonald's for 7 months. You sound like an addict. I need a McDonald's, man. It's been 7 months already. 7 months and counting, right? Okay. We keep the stamp in there and do it. So I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, but we do need paper, though. I put the paper somewhere else. But that's okay. It's good that we don't need the stamp anyways. Right, so... I need to go and give the journal to that guy. That's fine. And on Quake Day, I need to give the onions to the other guy. In the meantime, Let's see if I can make some more gravestones, and then I can, you know, get some spiritual points. How do you keep Pumbaa from charging you? Take away his credit cards, hey! That's actually, that's an okay one. I'll let that one slide. Got much worse dad jokes than that. That was almost admirable. Dough everywhere. I really need, right, okay. Get the paper moved over. Let's just get that over as well. I need more trunks in the house, really. I need more trunks everywhere, thinking about it. Right. Do this. We got plenty of time. Oh, but then it gives me the stamp back. Just, I don't want the stamp back. Go. Cook some of this meat. And at least we can get rid of it. Yeah, biscuit. Who's there? You who big summer blowout. Oh man. You know, one time I there was like, when I was at university, there was an electric shop like on the road near where I lived. And for those of you who are into electronics, they had a sign and it said, "Back in 5 minutes, gone fishing." Like F-I-S-S-I-O-N. Oh, that tickled me. That tickled me, let me tell you. Alright, distracted again. I think that's what I wanted to do. You see Harley upstairs laughing about something. So much for an early night. An hour and a half later. You have no humour. Oh man. Did your humour disappear with your bad luck? Is that what happened? To transplant the luck, you have to transplant the humour as well. Oh man. One sec. Harley had interrupted the stream just to tell me that she loved me. Oh man. Maybe hey Hazel, how's it going? The boomerang shoe story is a good story indeed. I need to swear for that one though, otherwise it doesn't have the same impact. I don't do swearing on Graveyard Keeper. So we keep it classy on Graveyard Keeper, Stardew and Slime Rancher. If it was a Yakuza stream, full on. I'd probably embellish it with a sprinkling of a few more swear words, to be honest. Oh, that's Fortnite tomorrow. I'll tell the story tomorrow because then I'll have people with me as well. Although, if you don't know who I did it to, then it's like the boomerang shoe story makes me seem like a bad person, but heyo. Doesn't help me stop laughing about it though. Oh man. Right, I'm gonna clear out some stuff. I think maybe. Oh no, I was gonna make some gravestones. It is a good story. I think most of my good stories are based on shoes. I can tell another a funny shoe story. This is not where I thought it'd end up. Like a bunch of us went to a music festival, and like we like I pushed a massive pallet from nearly the front of the like the entrance all the way to where our camp was, which was about 4 or 5 campsites deep into the fields. So it took forever to get this pallet there. So we had this lovely pallet, and we had a little fire that we set up. Now, I don't know how many people have been to music festivals, but you're not really meant to be setting fires. But you know, we kept it classy. There was like all of our tents that were around it. We all knew each other, and all we made friends with the people next to us. So we had our fire. The guys that we met there, like one of them was just nuts. He started burning his clothes. Like he just like he took his socks off and put them on the fire, and then he took his short. He got some shorts. He was like, I've got more clothes in my tent, and like he put his shorts on the fire as well. And like I think a few of us put some socks on, but this guy put so many clothes on. And the next day he woke up and he was like, oh, those shorts were 70 quid. And I was just like, you're insane, man. But anyways, I'm getting aside. I just thought that was worth noting. Anyways, we found a shoe and we put the shoe on this little fire that we had as well. And the security guard came and he was like, hey, put that... Well, he was high, actually, Brandon. He was. So he was seeing some pink elephants, and he was also he was a little bit crazy. We met, like, because there was two of them, and we met the other guy the year after, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm not friends with that guy anymore. He was nuts. So, you know, yeah, he was a little bit. I think most people there were either drunk or high, to be honest. Not that I condone such things. Anyways, so we were burning this shoe. We found a shoe. We put it on the fire. Yeah, all in the good spirit of burning clothes, because, you know, that's what... We were weird and young. And the security guard comes over and he goes, hey, put that fire out, right? If you don't put it out, I'm going to put it out for you. And he was arguing back and forth, and he was like... One of the other security guards was like, oh yeah, the food stand's giving us grief. They're not going to let us have the fire extinguisher. So before he went to go sort that out, he never came back. We didn't have to put the fire out because they wouldn't let them have the fire extinguisher. So he goes, what are you burning on the fire? Is that someone's shoe? And I went, I guess you could say we don't have a soul. Hey! Oh God. It was good times. Like, you know, when something lines up perfectly. Don't burn a shoe. Ah, we don't have any soul. Or I could have said, hold your tongue. You know, the point is, you only get a moment like that like a handful in a lifetime. I was proud of that one. Yeah. He said to, like, pour vodka on it, and I was just like... Yeah, okay, we'll singe our eyebrows. Yeah, we'll just pour booze on it. He wasn't the smartest security guard. Probably burning a shoe, to be honest, because you have the material and then you have the rubber. I don't see the comparison though, Ali, unless I've told a story about that, but I don't recall telling a story about that. We don't have a soul. Man, there is an afterlife. That's going to be the highlight reel, that, let me tell you. Give him the diary. Finally. Great. How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing. The teacher story. Oh, I don't want to tell the teacher story again. There was a time and a place for the teacher story. And it was that stream. Oh, the trough toilets. Let me see, you need to craft a spirit laser, but I don't know what a laser is. Okay. It should be crafted on the curbstone in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty fork. What about the second part? The second part of the book's text is covered with something sticky. I'll need to clean it off first. I think I'll need some acid to clean it. I gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really a dead-end occupation. But I know where you can get some acid. Okay, well, where can I get some acid? There should be an old woman in the swamps. She's definitely mad, but in the distant past, she once sold me chemical ingredients. Where can I find the stuff? He wrote that his friends believed that all these things could be found in the town. I don't understand this, but he wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Magic! Ha! What nonsense! If I were you, I'd start with something you can see. First, I'd check the curbstone near the portal. Alright then. Second, try to get to the town and find those items. Okay. Well. Oh, hello. Here we go. I can get stuff off him. Instead of, like, doing it myself, I can just buy a book off him. Brilliant. Oh, God. The year of the trough toilets. Let's see. So a man reflected in the... Oh... Yeah, there's a lot of good festival stories. But yes, the trough toilets, I can confirm they are the worst part of a festival, because like usually, we'd have I don't know, portaloos and stuff like that. But one year, it was up. I'm using my hands to explain, even though you can't see it. But it was like raised toilets, like in a trough, and it was just basically a line of toilets, as you would, holes, and it all just went into one big hole in the ground. So, yeah, you'd go to the toilet, and usually it was quite sunny there, and even though they had little roofs on them, they weren't very good. Because the sun would shine through the sides and over the top of the door and stuff like that. So you'd go to the toilet to have like a wee or whatever you need to do, and then you would literally see someone else's bum in the reflection, like the next toilet over. Or I looked down once and I saw someone's face and they waved at me. It was like, it was like, how are you meant to go to the toilet like that? There was one year though, like even the portaloos were terrible. Man, like, it was so hot, and I went, like, I hadn't been to the toilet for, like, it was the first year I went to the festival, and I hadn't went to the toilet for, like, 4 or 5 days, to do number 2, and, it was just, like, someone said to me, don't ever use the toilets, and I took that, like, really to heart, so I tried to avoid it, but no, the last day I couldn't, and it was like an oven in there. And I nearly passed out when I went to the toilets. They could have just found me. Man, found in Portaloo, passed out. Oh. You went to Florida and you saw a 5-year-old pull his pants down and we... I've been to a car park twice this week, Ellie. And I've saw that very same thing in the car park. Just like the same car park, by the way. It's bad stuff. Oh man, hay fever. Yeah, I remember some of the festival stories are really gonna have to wait for a more rude stream, because man, there was some mighty good times and some rude things. I remember when there was a guy going into the ladies' toilet section. It was like just sectioned off on the grass. Actually, I'm gonna go do a prayer. And she was dressed up like a fairy, this woman, and a guy walked into their section where the ladies' portaloos were, and she was just yelling at him to get out, like, this is for the ladies, the women only. And she's just got a fairy outfit and a wand. So yeah, it's the kind of fairy godmother I want. Sweat man. For toilet paper. Oh my gosh. I remember the first year, some of the people I went with, like, they used to just rip out the hand sanitizer that was in the portaloos. And then at the end, this had so much. It was like a massive bag of hand sanitizer, and we had like a sanitizer fight, you know, squirty squirty. It was good times. Not good times for the people who wanted to use the toilet and have clean hands. Ooh, man, oh man. Yeah, I feel bad because like people are just, you're gonna have to wait till the next, it's probably going to be Fortnite, which will be tomorrow. I can tell some better stories then. I do try to keep it clean on Graveyard Keeper, but good times, by which I mean awful times. Although, speaking of the people that I went with, one of the guys I went with, Tony, he went for a shower because there's like, you know, showers that you can use there, and he said he came right back out, and like, well, he did come right back out because we watched him go in and he came out, and he was like, I said to him, that was a quick shower, and he was like, yeah, somebody pooed in the shower, so I thought, yeah, never mind, I'll just stay dirty. Like, oh, awful. Tommy sauce. A lot of us passed out. I think it might have been 2009. I don't know. I don't even remember the last time I went. I remember my friend Jamie. He he fell asleep with his head sticking out of his tent, so his face was bright red by the time we got back to the campsite. Speaking of tomatoes, he was bright red tomato face. It's hilarious. It's like, I don't know how people can fall asleep in such heat. Yeah, he just came back and his face is bright red. That was funny. He was, and I was telling them stories about you know, driving back in the car from a festival. It was the same festival. Jamie was driving and we were seeing people run across the road because we were so tired. And Stacey saw a person sat next to her in the car because she was sat in the back, so that's fun. Let me see. Oh, why am I putting that in there? Why have I got Pete on me as well? Take off, Oja. Yeah, the thing about Jamie is he's I call him Cheery Jim, but that's because he's miserable and he barely talks, so it's fitting. Let's see. Boom. This. 1 sec. Can't believe Harley's still awake. Jeez. Right. I'm gonna have to do another prayer. It's nearly quick. I've barely done anything. See, this is what happens. I can either talk or I can play a game, but I can't do both. It was pretty fun times, Brandon. The first year I was like way over prepared. Like I would, I took a whole backpack full of stuff with me, like pot noodles and or like I guess ramen you'd say over there. I don't think you have pot noodles, like instant noodles basically, and like cans of food and loads of water, like a massive like 3-gallon thing of water that I filled up and I regretted taking, and oh man, I ended up throwing most of it away and spending most of my money that I had on like the food stands that they had there. It was like something ridiculous, like £5 for a burger, and I can only imagine it's went up since then. I remember the water was ridiculously priced as well, so but what can you do? And like they provided water there, but it was literally a pipe, like a pipe with a tap on the end, like about 5 feet out of the ground. And as you can imagine, after the first day of people filling up the water, it was just a massive, it was like almost like a swamp, you know. So that was good. That was fun. My advice, don't go to a festival that's down south, usually during a heat wave, and drink alcohol, because you will regret it. Hi Jaguar, how's it going? Hi and bye. Oh, I just need to sort my pop filter. Anyways, right. I should probably actually start. I can research things now. Of course I can. Right. Ah, theology. I still need to know how to unlock these though. Technology, like when will it be revealed? Man. Well, yeah, when you come home from a festival. I remember like one year, it was like one of the years that it was really, really warm. And, a flyer. And I got really sunburnt, to the point that I thought, oh right, like my skin's like kind of brown now. No, I went in the shower and I just watched like all this mud wash away right off my body and down the drain, and it was like, oh, okay. I'm not as tanned as I thought I was. It was just mud that was baked onto me. It was so hot one year that my t-shirt actually got bleached from the sun. It was ridiculous. Yeah, pretty much. You think you come back and you think you've got a lovely tan, and it's just not true. But you know, thing is, when I get a tan though, it lasts like the whole year anyways. I'm not like one of these people that really feels the need to get a tan. I'm just happy as I am. I don't like the sun. Awful. Alright, throw you in the river. Gotta remember to go see the guy tomorrow on Quake Day. Still wondering how to get embalming, auto embalmers. God, yes. Which is bad for me because like I used to enjoy, you know, the good old pick it, lick it, roll it, flick it and all that. But man, yeah, you get so much dust up your nose and in your eyes. Oh, you'd have black snot for days. And like the first year that I went, like, you know, because I'd heard horror stories about showers and stuff like that. Which was obvious the first festival I went to. Like I said, Tony went into the shower to find a poop. And yeah, so we used baby wipes to wipe our stinky armpits, and let me tell you, 5 days of being at a festival, not washing, using baby wipes on your armpits, the funk that develops with BO and baby wipes. Jeez, it's rough. You decide that your arm was stuck. Stuck. Remember I got sunburned in America once, and it kind of turned into like loads of little blisters. Like it kind of looked like my shoulders had been bubbling up. It was awful. Right. Speaking of awful things, let's cook some flesh. Oh no, let's not cook it. Let's sell it. Honest day's work. I can make flyers now, so that's good. I need to figure out how many, see how many flyers I need. Burn into position. Oh my god. It's awful. Let's see. Bring firewood and flyers. How many flyers though? Should tell you how many. Right. I'm gonna go sell this stuff. And I'm gonna go make flyers, I think. I need to make flyers anyways. Not that I know how many. Here we go. Right. Boom. Boom. Right. There. There? Okay. Oh, I researched the gravestone, but I still kept it. That's good. Right. I've been asleep for 3 days in the game as well. I'm gonna get that annoying message in a minute. And I need to go to that place as well to check out whatever the astrologer was talking about. Was it the wizard? Oh man, There's too many. I get confused because there's like wizards and witches and stuff in Stardew Valley as well, and because it's so similar, I get confused. Oh man, missing out on Audio Slave. That's just bad time. Audio Slave rock. Ah man, that's rough. Set it off now, tell me. Set it right. Good stuff. You're old Chris. I miss Mr. Cornell. What a dude. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I've walked right past where I was going to. I suppose I could buy eggs, but I don't really need them right now. I wonder if this is Snake's house. Oh, whoa. Thought I activated a cutscene then. He's just like, nah, pushing you right out. Thanks. I got really freaked out then. I thought it was part of some like really bad creepypasta or something. Right, I'll that to you. Lovely jubilee. Brilliant. Can't do any more. Fine. Okay. Let's go get some sleep. Oh my god, I wish people would stop pushing me around. A bit rude, quite frankly. I get weird messages. Anyways. That's another thing I can't read out. Not on this stream. Right. Big snooze. Make some... I don't really need to make gravestones anymore. Well, I suppose I can make the next ones along. I could research that, so in theory I can search stone crosses and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to try do that. If I've got enough stone, we'll see. Right. Oh no! Is it Quake Day now, or have I missed Quake Day? What about that? Oh, it's still Quake Day. That's all right. Woo! Okay. I'm so refreshed. I think I'm gonna see what I need to make flyers first, and then I'm gonna go talk to the guy. Hey Jacob, how's it going, man? How you feeling today, man? Oh, someone's wanting to do a confessional. Hey. Right. All these down here. Okay. Stamp again. You're still here, Ellie. I was thinking you were very quiet, Ellie. Deep in thought, no doubt. Oh, there we go. Need pen and ink. Oh, not pen and ink. I knew I should have bought some pen and ink off that guy. Good. Oh, Brandon, you're still there. Just wrapped up thinking about my stories about the poo in the shower. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know if I spoke to you since the other day about the voice acting stuff. Because I was saying yesterday, I sent the voice acting stuff in to, what was it, the System Shock guy, and also something else. And the System Shock thing, which I was most excited about anyways, it was like, yes, he loved it. So I am officially going to be in the System Shock mod. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just because we were talking about Fallout Miami the other day and you applied for that. But I did find a good website to apply for some, and a group on Facebook as well if you want to do all voice acting stuff. Like I say, I applied to a few things on there and I've already got another thing lined up for voice acting. So if you've got Facebook and you want the link to the group, it's really good. I mean, you have to, you know, I'd recommend doing free stuff first just to get practice. That's what I'm doing. But there's two separate groups. There's like one that you get paid for, and there's one that it's like you volunteer to kind of practice your skills. So, you know. Yeah, you've missed some good stories, Jacob. Oh man. Oh, the week-long meat smellage. That is. That's a story no one needs to hear. Let's see. Acting, yes, acting for an actor. Why is there so much stuff? I don't know where I get a pen from. I don't know where I get the ink. Well, I can make the ink. I can't make the pen. Yeah, but Jacob, I've been telling a lot of stories from going to a festival. I'll probably tell them again tomorrow because I can tell some more rude stories on the Fortnite stream. I've been trying to keep it as clean as possible. Because like Graveyard Keeper, I do get a few kids coming in, so it's like I don't want people's parents to be messaging me going gra ra 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 ra. I'm sorry, I'm not going to bring that character out of retirement. He's it's like making a sequel when it's already buried. There was a moment, one night only. Oh god, yeah, the comeback tour maybe. Oh, what? How have I been so long in the church? Oh, god, no. Thanks for saying I have a beautiful voice. Why, thank you. But yeah, the System Shock voice acting thing that I'm doing, it's basically like the lead speaking role in the whole of the mod. And like, I know when you say, oh, mod, yeah, it's not really a big deal for most games, like, oh, fan-made mod, but it's like, it's the first fan-made single-player mod for System Shock in like the whole 20 plus years of it being out. But also the actual company that owns System Shock have been like spreading it around everywhere, going, hey, everyone play this. So like, I'm going to be in a flipping game that people will hear me talking and being a weirdo. It's going to be awesome. Oh, Spoon. And mods are awesome. I've heard a lot of terrible ones though, like as far as voice acting goes. So, but the System Shock one was like a big deal for me because I love System Shock and anything cyberpunk related. So, and like I say, I recorded my first two. Like, there's like five or six audio logs / emails. I don't know if you've played System Shock before, but basically, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. You get messages from people, like different characters in the game, and it's like an email, but it's also spoken, or like an audio log. You'll find a disc and you'll play it. You know, you've probably played other games that are similar to that, like Fallout and stuff like that. But like the character that I'm doing a voice for is like the main guy that interacts and helps out the player character. So it's pretty big deal, at least for me anyways, because like I say, it's just like, whoa. Love System Shock. Let's see. But yeah, I'll send you the link on Discord, Jacob, because that the group as well. Like, I was applying for it was like some machinima thing, like, but they've made films with video game stuff before, and they're on IMDb, and they were looking for like a British accent to do like some kind of wizard voice, and that was officially my first audition. And I sent that in, and he said, top of the pile, just gotta hear some other people, because you know you have to do that. And but he was like, yeah, you know, the top of the pile, and probably get back to you soon. You're trying to get in my good books tonight. Salad fingers. Oh yeah, I don't do such a good salad fingers impression, sadly. I'm more of a Muppet kind of guy. Where was this thing a guy was talking about? He said like go here and check something out, but I'm not particularly sure what I'm meant to be looking at. Oh, and speaking of studios that are lovely buggers, hey TR8 Taurus Studios, how's it going? I will do. I like rusty spoons. There you go. That's the best salad fingers I can do. I'm more like, I can do higher pitched voices, but for some reason I'm a master at Elmo. Not to toot my own horn. But yeah, I will send you the System Shock thing. Like I say, I still need to send the rest of my voice recording stuff. My voice acting. Let's sound more professional. But yeah, I'm going to do a Let's Play of System Shock for anyone who doesn't know it or hasn't seen it. But I feel like most people, if you haven't heard or played System Shock, you'll have heard of or played BioShock, and BioShock is the spiritual sequel to the System Shock games. Let's get some bodies sorted. But yeah, like, so I'm going to do a Let's Play of System Shock because it's old, it's rough around the edges, but it's worth it because it's got such a good story. And then System Shock 2 is a lot closer to how BioShock ended up being. So if you like some good old cyberpunk stuff, I'd say you could skip System Shock 1, to be honest. It's very clunky compared to games nowadays or what you'd be used to in a first-person shooter, but I enjoy it because the story is just like that good. Whoa, why am I taking the body to my house? System Shock is a spooky game though. Nice salad fingers, why are you too kind? Hey Kakarot. I do a good Bert and Ernie. Hey Bert. What you doing there, Bert? Oh, Ernie. Can you not? I know, Tiara, it is. It's what's the word? Yeah, it's still really fun and very atmospheric, but the controls, like, I've done a bit of tinkering around for my Let's Play. Like, I've added high-res textures for it. I've changed the MIDI files for it so it sounds a bit better than it used to. I've changed some controls around. I'm going to look into mouse bindings so I can scroll through the weapons with the mouse wheel. Like, these are kind of things that are second nature now. Sorry, I just need to focus myself on what I'm doing. Like, these are the kind of things that are second nature now, but like, you know, you go back a ways, and even 94 when it came out, it was like, you know, you can't scroll between weapons with your mouse wheel. What's even that about, you know? What's in the box song? Let's see, it's catching up on. I cannot do a Mario voice, I'm afraid. You thought that was the real Bert and Ernie, as if. Yeah, I do a song for Harley, which she loves, called What's in the Box. I mean, Hydro always plays some beautiful music on the stream, so maybe I'll have to play my #1 smash single, What's in the Box. It's a fantastic song, it can't be denied. Mario voice, I can just hear it in my head, but I know it's not going to come out as good as it sounds in my head. Wow! It's me, Mario! Woohoo! This needs a lot of work. Right. Oh, jeez, mate. I can do a Morty impression, Rick. Oh, no. When I'm going to play Scribbles again, it'll either be Saturday or Sunday. Are you going to join us for that, TR8? Taco, you ate food. Fan flippin-tastic. Right, getting some coal. Working in a coal mine. Alright, see you later, boss. Thanks for sticking around for a bit. Why do I have so much rubbish with me? Talking about Mario and tutors, someone said, what would happen if you mix Mario with Lego Atlantis? When I first read that earlier, I thought he said it was going to say what happens when you mix Mario with Luigi. Because I just saw the L and I was like, okay then. Mix Mario and Luigi. Aye, spot on, boss. See you on the flip side. You will try TR8. Very good. It'd be nice to have you there again. But yeah, I was just saying like about System Shock, seeing as you kind of just came in. I managed to get a voice acting role for the first proper fan-made mod for the game. So that's pretty cool, right? We turned out, like, it turned from talking to you about Godly Corp and like if you make another game in the future to do a voice acting thing. It went from that to, actually, let's see if I can get a voice acting thing. So in a way, TR8 Studios, you're a special part of making it happen.
Wow, Luigi. Whoa.
That was bad. That was bad. Right. Oh, come on, Iron. Yeah. Oof. There's a bit of lag there. Jeez. I'm going to put a gravestone down, though. Yeah, Waluigi, he needs his own game or his own spin-off or something, because dude doesn't get enough love, if you ask me. Yeah. How Bowser Jr. was born. And if it was Peach, oh my god. Yeah, I get where you're going with it. Oh my god, that's awful. I can't even with that. It's horrendous. I don't understand why that one's so much higher. Oh well, whatever. Oof. Bowser went in her trousers. Ah ha ha ha. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Rude enough. Oh, right. Definitely gonna have to exhume some more bodies as well. Okay. Fun times. Oh man. I don't even need to know about that. Like, the internet's a scary enough place as it is, so I don't need to be googling things like that, quite frankly. Whee! I'm still a bit unsure how to, like, get the stone sorted out. Oh no, that doesn't go there, does it? It goes over here. Right, I need to turn the light on 1 sec, guys. Right. I should just turn the light on the start of the stream, but it feels like a waste of electricity if I can have an hour of it not needing it. Right. Let's actually try focus and get stuff done, eh? That'd be, I've just got so distracted talking about stories and that. Where did that other bit go? Oh, one there, but... What? Why did I leave the other piece? Oh, it's there. There it is. Okay. And then we can break it down here. Break it down. A piece of stone. Right, what? I've got stone here, okay, and like, why? A piece of stone. If this is not a piece of stone, and it's not what is a piece of stone then? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is it counting it as? Do I need an actual... I'm sure that's a stone cutter. Let's have a look. I've got an ore cutter. Which is this? Stone cutter. Ore. What? Oh, T-Generation X. The teacher turned around and said that Mario wasn't real and everyone kicked off for her. It was funny watching her get roasted by 14-year-olds. I bet. Right. I just don't even know what's going on. Like... Okay, well, first of all, I need some food. Like... Why can't I cut the stone that I've got? I don't understand. I can make glass now. Can I make some glass? Yeah, let's make some glass. And we'll make some iron. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something, because like a place for wood logs. Place for stones. So I can't put it there. I'm missing something. We've got ore cutter, furnace, anvils, other furnace, sawhorse, chopping spot, workbench, stone stockpile, which is that. Stone cutter. We've got a stone cutter, but not an ore cutter. This is the stone cutter. What is this? Because this just seems like an ore stockpile. Oh man. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's going on. Help me. Clone, alright, very good. I know a lot of people like that. Yeah, Clone was getting a lot of hype this year, especially like they've been adding stuff to Battlefront 2, but not that many people play that game anymore, but you know. How is that not a piece of stone? How? I don't get it. What am I missing? Right, okay. Trunk. The only thing that I don't have is an ore cutter, seemingly. Stone stockpile, stone cutter. Shopping spot. Yeah, I've got all of this stuff. What am I missing? I feel like if I've got a stone cutter, I won't need an ore cutter though. Because a stone cutter is the higher level version of it. I hope it's not something weird. Like I have to have it in the close proximity or something like that. I don't know. What I'm gonna have to look up the Thillow. Oh, I can't even speak. I'm gonna have to look this up later and figure it out because it's. I've clearly got stone and it's not letting me chop it up, and I have no idea why, but it's annoying me. You're legit crying. I'm glad you're happy, Jacob. It's good to see. Quick question. What do you think about the overall graphics? The overall graphics, well, kind of what I'd expect from an indie game, to be honest. Like, they weren't terrible, such as, like... They weren't, like... What's the word I'm looking for? An asset flip. You can tell that you made your own graphics and your own art and stuff like that, which is good. Like, if I play an indie game, I'm not going to expect something comparable to AAA graphics, you know what I mean? But it is nice when games have their own graphical style, their own, like you put the effort into making it your own game. It wasn't just like, hey, we'll get some stuff off the Unity store and we'll just like put it in the game. We can't be bothered. So, oh right, it's marble. Thanks, man. That makes more sense then. Right. I guess I can still leave it on there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because I was thinking, I remember there was another type of stone up there. And I was thinking, is it marble? But I couldn't remember, truth be told. Anyways, TR8. But yeah, like, I thought they were fine, you know. I had no issue with the graphics. They looked fine to me. Like I say, that they weren't awful. They weren't, like, blow me away breathtaking. They did the job for the game it was, like I say. I mean, as long as you've made the effort to make it your own art style, you've made the effort to create your own things from scratch, that's all I care about. You know, I can't speak for everyone, obviously, but the effort is more what comes across to me, like, rather than how, like, so I know some people, I've got friends that are like, graphics are basically the be all end all of whether a game's good, and I'm very much not like that. As long as the game's fun, as long as it looks good enough, yeah, it's fine by me. But you know, take that for whatever it's worth. Yeah, can just get screwed, Kakarot. Hey Anton, how's it going, man? Message retracted. Well, we may never know how you are. Right. Okay, I've got so much glass, and I can maybe start making stuff with it. Like, we've just got too many things. Right, I need more trunks. Let's see, empty garden bed. We need a garden bed with sticks. And we need to go prayer. Oh my god, I can't get. How is it the next week already? Ah! Yeah, no worries, TRA. Like I say, I hope I could help somewhat. But I'm very easy when it comes to graphics. It doesn't bother me so much. So I thought they were serviceable, fine. Like I say, as well, like, the kind of game that it is, like, you know, I'm kind of inspired by things like Goat Simulator, like the kind of whole glitchy, wacky physics kind of thing. I mean, no one's going into a game like that going, oh, I really want the water texture to be amazing. It needs to have 4K resolution. Like, I wouldn't stress too much about it, that's all. Although it's admirable that you still want to keep improving the graphics anyways. I mean, that's always good. Just saying, as long as the game runs fine, you shouldn't worry too much. Any hoodle. I feel like we're entering the second half of the stream and I'm actually finally getting stuff done now. Note to self, don't tell any more stories whilst playing a game. And your donations are welcome, they sure are, guys. You'd think there'd be more donations compared to the people that actually show up, but oh man, I've got hiccups too. That's good. Right. We need to look more into our technology anyways. See, I can make ink. And I can make pen and ink. But I don't really know where to get the stuff for ink. Oh, I can make books. Oh, hello. I got a book off that guy and it gave me more points. It gave me more spirit points. Let me have a look. I could do that. Can I do another prayer already? I feel like I got there. I feel like I got there before the first half of the day. Right, anyways, okay. Can we store anything in you? Is there anything? I mean, I could store whatever I want, realistically. Scroll shelf desks. I think we've got all this. Wait. Study table. Do I have a study table? Desk. Workbench. Yeah, I have a study table. Why you'd need more than one, personally, but right, look at this. Hardcover, soft cover. Oh, and he's got the jewelry stuff. Okay. So, got soft covers, hard covers. How do we make it into a full book? Ow! Right, can we at least... I can't even study anything to get more points anyways. I'm gonna have to go buy a book off that guy. Oh, I've missed the day. Oh well. Focus. We're gonna focus on something. I just feel like I've got nothing done at all. Right. Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? Oh, I can't even buy those things. I'm sure he had those things. Oh well. Or maybe it was the trader actually. Yeah, I think it was the trader that had those things I need for books. I can even make it into a full book yet, but whatever. I need to go get more stone then. But yeah, I can start upgrading other weapons and stuff like that too. All the glass. It's gonna be okay. I've made all the glass. Fuel from coal. Yeah, why not? Okay, put 2 iron in that. Iron in there. Oh no, 1 iron in there. I apologize. Glass in there. I don't know if there's any point keeping the ash, honestly. 6. Love fishing as well. Okay. Need to build some brewery stuff actually. I'm sure I unlocked it. You write good books, actually you find you can just write down anything. Yeah, I feel like see, it's this as if I can make a book, but I couldn't see it anywhere. Get a flyer. I can make a flyer this way. I can also make a flyer this way. So how do I make a flyer? Beats downstairs. Oh yeah, no, I needed ink and stuff. I remember now. Oh, okay. Can I learn anything else whilst I'm here? Oh. Oh, you'd have thought it gave me a break. Bulldog, gathering silver. Oh, ooh. Oh, these stuff. Stone cutter. A polished brick of stone. Okay, right. Fine. Store some more stuff. Actually get some stuff done. I know I keep saying that, but I will. You'll see. You'll all see. What else can I store? I'll store that there. I'm gonna regret that later though when I can't find it again. Okay, I think that's good. We'll keep that stuff there. Right. Equipped, or it should be equipped. That other guy can't. We need to get back home. Activate the portal. Create a spirit laser to switch on the portal. Give him vegetables for testing. Firewood, right. I can give that guy firewood. That's totally fine. I forget how much firewood he wants though. Unless I think I might have gave him the firewood, but I just haven't given him the flyers. Well, it's a new day. Let's go talk to him. Keep forgetting you can't walk that way. It's a bit silly. Right. Up we go. I need to figure out where. He was telling me to go somewhere and it wasn't really clear where, but it just said up here. Like, I would have figured it'd be like here, but there's like no indication of being able to do that or do anything up here. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. So what good are you? Right, let's just get some flipping stone then whilst we wait for the guy to show up. Need stone anyways. The guy, he's meant to be here today. Am I just looking at things wrong? Yeah, Inquisitor today. No, I'm not. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. It's that day, not this day. Oh, I'm losing my mind. It's okay. We came here for some stone as well, so it's all good. Everybody pretend like you didn't see that. Stone is a valuable resource, isn't it? Need a lot more of it. Need a better way to get a hold of it. I was thinking that. I was wondering if there is an actual stone vein anywhere, but I don't think so. Just doesn't seem to respawn that I've saw anyways. And I really want to go down here. Technology. Does I need technology to pick the mushroom? Not necessarily need technology to go down there. Fair enough. Bah! The evil was okay. I won't be friends with him, I promise, Rainy. No rocks respawn. Wow, okay. Finish your chores. Maybe I'll have to go talk to the stone guy. But oh, finally, I can buy better stuff off here. I don't need it right now. I'm good. I'm trying to learn all the skills. It's easier said than done, to be honest. Quite hard to learn things in this game. I'm gonna go up here and find some more stone, hopefully. I'm not talking to you though. You just stand there looking creepy in the field all day. Right. Thing is as well, sometimes it feels like, you know, oh, that's something I should be able to mine and you can't. We wanted to keep those grapes for wine, but I haven't got the stuff yet. I'm sure I got something along those lines. Oh, brewing, not quite then. Soon though. Or winemaking. We'll be way off. I might as well eat the grapes then. Let's go get some honey as well. Lee! Oh no. Yeah, the bridge is all sorted. Can I not just steal this off you, please? Be wonderful. He gone. I thought the people that you got stuff off like just didn't disappear. Oh well, at least he's got stone out back. Can't do out with this one, that's too big apparently. Yeah, but there's not like, I know there's stuff across there, but there's not like, there's a bit of stone there. But as Kakarot said, it doesn't respawn, which is a bit annoying. I'm gonna like look around and see how much I can get whilst I'm out and about. And I might as well go talk to the guy in the town whilst I'm out here, you know. Oh, and he said something about the swamp as well, that other guy, didn't he? I need to go to the swamp. I haven't actually watched the TV show Preacher yet. I mean, I love the comic. Well, like Seth Rogen's involved with it, isn't he? So I figured probably in capable hands. But I've yet to watch it, so can't comment. Thanks, Taco. I appreciate that. Hmm. Just couldn't stay away, could you? The swamp in the west has a lot of iron, yeah. I need to go to the swamp to get some like acid or something, he said. And I really want to know what this is that's just like eerily sat there between the trees. Well, not anymore, because I'm going to chop this tree down. Right, yeah. It's like a wine press that's ready to use, doesn't it? But it will not let me use it. Well, at least you're honest. Oh, Ennis is a producer. All right. Oh well. You know, well, I don't get them confused, but when I think of Garth Ennis, I think of Warren Ellis, because the last names are so similar. Like, oh, I'd love to see a Transmetropolitan TV show. Again, it always comes back to Cyberpunk with me, or even like a game, or just. I'd imagine Transmetropolitan would be like a really good point-and-click adventure. Oh, it respawns now. Oh, okay. I know the trees respawn because I remember chopping that tree last game that I was playing. So, yeah. Right. Let's go talk to this guy. See, it's only been 2 weeks. You know. Okay, hello. Please tell me I've got enough onions for you. Let's see about our deal. I have onions. Yes. My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from that wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'd be very grateful if you could bring me some. Sure, I'll look around for some. Hiccup grass. There you go. Well, the one who did the comic is involved with the show. Alright, cool. Yeah, Transmet would be great. Like, the thing about Transmet is, like, it's so good that I don't think anything would do it justice. Like, it's perfect as it is. But, like, I'll have an excuse to see anything cyberpunk related, so I feel like seeing that world kind of created, kind of like Blade Runner, yeah, it'd just be nice to see. Or like, that's why I thought video games, there's a lot of cool cyberpunk video games. You were awake at 3:56. Yeah, I was surprised to see you at that time on the Discord, Ellie. And I was still awake then, and I hadn't been to sleep, so I didn't go to sleep till like 5 o'clock or something crazy. You can say bully backwards, Taco, but it doesn't make it any more true. Oh, got stones out the wazoo here. I think we're going to have a stone problem for a while. I'm going to go get this hiccup grass though. And go into the swamp as well. Loves me a good swamp. Which you'd probably be able to guess by the username I usually use in games. Right. Dump some stone somewhere. You will be sorry. Okay, let's take the water out of there. We don't need the water in there anymore. Do you, however, need the stone? Destroy water. I will boil you till you are no more. Merely rejoining the clouds in the sky. Right, let's see. Putting a bit more of that on the go. I feel like I don't need the ash though. I'm just gonna start getting rid of it now. It's just kind of like taking up room. Everywhere. Oh god, I got honey too. Very nice. One-off movie. Yeah, if the yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't know who'd be a good Jerusalem, to be honest. He's no. There's a few people I could think of, but I don't know if they'd be like amazing. It is illegal to say bully here. If it's a lie, it's illegal. Thank you, TR8. You notify them, please. TR8, how's the game coming along, by the way? And also, I don't know if you want me to email you or you want to email me, but if you email me, I'm guessing the Indiegogo's over now, but send me an email, and I'll PayPal you that money I was telling you about. It won't be much, but because I'm poor as hell, but I said I was gonna, because I want to be in the credits, and I know you said I'm going to be in the credits of the game anyways, but I still feel like happy to support you, because it was nice that you reached out to me and were like, hey, look at my game, and I was like, okay. if you need anyone to test the game any further as well, as you said, I had pretty elite skills at playing the game. And don't forget everybody that was on the stream that day and that commented on the video. TR8 Studios are giving out free keys to the members of the community that were there for their game, Godly Corp. You should go support it when it comes out. I think the Indiegogo's... I'm just making circles with my footprints now. But yeah, you should support them any way you can. Sorry. I went into shill mode and then I got distracted. Sometimes I'm good at shilling TR8 and sometimes I'm bad. Tonight you've got bad shilling, I'm afraid. But yeah, TR8 Studios. Good peep. Not peeps, good peep. Your own grave at your land. Oh, really? How do I make my own grave then? A water pistol? Oh, no. Not a water pistol. Yeah, of course I did. It was great. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. I was going to the swamp and then I was going to get that grass stuff. Okay. People, you need to focus me because I'm getting so off the beaten path right now. It's ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Woo! And we'll destroy you. No ash. Check my skills. Let's see. I'm looking at my skills. What is this? It isn't equipped. Ooh. Let's see. Do you know about this, Rainy? Like, I don't know how to unlock this. It feels like I'm so far into the game now and that this skill tree isn't unlocked. And I really wanna, you know, get the automatic embalmer. And I figure that's where it's hiding. Oh no! I ran out of energy. Ah. Yeah, splat. I needed something from here. It was like... I'm sure he said acid or some... or bile. He said the swamp, which is what I thought this was, but I guess it's the one across the bridge. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Alright, you watch the danger video. Okay. On the next house of mine. Well, right, I'll go get this stuff in the swamp. It's like, yeah. I mean, the next to my house would be in the toilet. I don't really want that buried in the toilet. We've had enough toilet stories today. This. Oh well. Go have a look in the swamp then. See if we can find this stuff. Oh, get out of my way. Maybe I can't. Robert Carlyle, I think he might be too old for that at this point. Because Jerusalem's like 30 to 40. I suppose he could still pull off a role that age. Like, funnily enough, I was thinking Ewan McGregor. Don't know why that came into my head, but I was thinking of Trainspotting and I thought, if he could pull off an American accent, he'd probably get the attitude down pretty well for Jerusalem. Not even that I'm a big fan of him or anything, but like, I think he'd do alright in that role. And I was thinking of Ed Norton in American History X, but that was just more because of the shaved head rather than... Like, Ed Norton's a great actor, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if he'd be right for that role. Still racking my brain. Alright, thanks very much, Rainy. That will be helpful. Like, I'm assuming this is the swamp then. But the question is, how do I get further across? Oh. I can't even check the sign to see what it says. See, like, so... I don't know, I think Carlisle's like, he's a bit... I enjoy him and he's charismatic, but I feel like he's kind of from the same school of like Christian Slater. Like, he kind of feels like he's basically... I'm an actor rather than actually playing a character. You know, that's how I feel anyways. Oh, am I going the right way? Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, hiccup grass. How did I not find that ages ago? Oh, of course I've left my bloomin' fishing rod. I wonder if this is where the red fillet fish is. Yeah, but that's why, like, he's intense there, but like, I don't know, I think McGregor would, like, going back to train spotting, I think McGregor would have it down. It's funny, like, not really thinking of American actors, but like, American actors, sorry, British actors just seem to get a lot of roles as Americans. They just tend to be better. Like, Hugh Laurie, he's amazing at doing an American accent. There's like Americans that didn't even know he was British. No. Whoa. How do I get there? Oh, I can't believe I haven't discovered this before. God, it's such a pain to get there. Nah, not Ryan Reynolds. I like Ryan Reynolds, but he's not the best actor. He's fine. You know, his best role to me was Two Guys, a Girl, in a Pizza Place. Ah, so I can build a bridge across. That would have been nice to know. Like, when I was on this side, I don't know why I can't hop over a blooming puddle. Bean, no,
Mr. Bean. Yes, the name's Bean. Oh, Teddy. Hello, Teddy.
This is not bad, right? Nah. Because on the TV show, I think Mr. Bean on the TV show, he talks a lot more in the movie, but on the TV show, he just basically goes,
yeah, there's a Bean.
That's kind of all you get out of him. Let's see. Go away, foul spirit. I'm not a spirit. I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. Oh, thanks, TR8. Is this you testing me out for voice roles in case you need a voice actor? I think he might be Clotho, the witch from the swamp.
Oh, that would explain one of my theories, in part. Come closer, my sweet. Do I look more like a witch or a fairy princess? What do you think?
A fairy princess. I think you're missing off an S there, Dev. He does. It's a very physical comedy kind of show, which I love.
Anyway, I need your help.
I need your help too.
Too bad for you. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. In case, if you lose your memory, just boil a cauldron with the incessant, incense, and the bee. Drink the result. All ingredients should be in a cauldron already. Good luck from your past you.
So did you try it?
Do you see a cauldron lying around?
No.
Neither do I. So we have two options here. You can either make me this potion, it shouldn't be too hard, or you can bring me a new cauldron and get the ingredients for me.
Where can I find a cauldron?
Oh, I'll need a big one. A good blacksmith might know how to make one.
You help me and I'll help you. Oh, it was her saying it.
I might even become your princess.
I guess that's what it's trying to say. The devs have seriously gave up when it came to the swamp thus far. Come on. Next alpha update. We need to get stuff sorted. Oh, hey. Alchemy. About time. I mean, granted, it was my fault for not coming here sooner, but still. Give her the cauldron? Give her the cauldron. That should be give her the potion, I gather it. Okay. You want to make a game with characters similar to Mr. Bean and Mario. Oh, okay. Very cool. Oh, and I could be the voice of it. Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'm assuming that's where you were going with it.
I mean, what's a character like Mr. Bean? Yes, that'd be an interesting voice for a platform character.
Oh man, it's sad when you make yourself laugh. Rowan Atkinson is wonderful. I'm trying to think what I like Rowan Atkinson in, like, most that I've seen him. Oh, before I go, actually, I know this is super annoying, but I need to figure out what I need for that bridge. Otherwise, I'm going to come back, and it's just going to be a big old pain. Okay. Craft. 6 planks, 2 beams, 10 nails. 6 planks, 2 beams, 10 nails. I like Rowan Atkinson in not the 9 o'clock news, but that wasn't really known very much outside the UK. Because there was a lot of good comedy, comedians, comedy actors. Can't speak. Sunless Sea. I've downloaded it. I've got it installed, but I haven't actually played it yet. It looks really fun. Is that the game where you kind of like floating around on a boat or a submarine or something, and like it's like monsters come attack you and stuff like that? Because I'm pretty sure I've got it, just haven't played it, which kind of makes up for about 90% of my Steam library, to be honest. That's a bit weird, Ellie. I don't even know what to make of that. Other than you probably watch some strange videos, you big weirdo. Big scouse weirdo. I've always got to throw that in a stream now, just to try wind you up. But I'm sure you're not so easily wound up. Why, like, seriously, can I not just chop that tree down? Must you be so specific? I guess I won't be able to get round here. Fine. You are very strange. Ellie is strange when you're a stranger. People... I forget the rest of the words. That's the best you're going to get. I can't even muster up the strength to sing it properly either. Good song though. I like Echo and the Bunnyman's cover of it better though. When you're strange, boom, boom, boom. Faces stand out in the rain. When you're strange. See, this is why, even if I didn't have subscribers, I'd still be having a blast playing games, because I'd be keeping myself entertained. Right, so 6 planks, 2 beams, 10 nails. I need to go buy the beams off that guy though, because I can't make them until I get the circular saw. Okay, oh wait now, technologies. Hey, there we go. Alchemy storage. And, oh, there's the automatic embalmer. Farming table, mortuary rack. Look at all this. Oh, yeah. I'm guessing I'm going to do this where the bodies are, downstairs. Right, I need to make the bridge anyways. I'm going to do the alchemy next time, otherwise I'll be here for like 3 hours. And I can give that to that guy as well, some hiccup grass. Brilliant. Okay, I think I'm going to try buy that book off that guy again as well, the astrologer. Right, first of all, how many nails do I have before I start making more? Put that in. nails. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I had some nails. Okay, then. Do 3 of these. 6 planks. I know it's 10 nails, but I mean 3 lots of nail making. It made sense in my head. Right, let's see. Planks. I never get the right one first time. Right, wooden plank. So I need flitch. Need wood. Oh, thanks very much, Rainy. That's really nice for you to share them. Oof. We just had the 300 subscriber pizza party, but we're getting so many subscribers this past week or two. We're going to be ready for a 400 subscriber pizza party in no time. It's going to be excellent. Oh, I thought you meant you shared links of my videos. I get what you're saying now. Ah, well, still. Yeah, I'll watch. No worries. Could do with some help figuring some stuff out in this game, to be honest. A lot of it isn't explained, which normally I don't mind in games. Like, that's how I grew up with games that you didn't get a tutorial for, but some stuff it just doesn't tell you anything, and it's like, how does this work? How is this meant to work, you know? So push, 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 push. Ah. Right. I'm gonna build this bridge. It's gonna rock. But before that, oh no, never mind. I thought I had more iron to make. Turns out I didn't. Take that because there's more iron in a different place. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this ash. Oh, now that I've got alchemy though, I worry that I might need it for that. It's a tricky predicament. Predicament, if you will. Okay. Why have I got nails with me already? Jeez. Okay, fine. Brilliant. Dump that there. I need 10 nails. So I can leave like that. No, that's fine. I'll be playing more Stardew Valley in a few days. So you stick around, Rainy. Keep an eye on the Discord or something. There'll be some Stardew Valley to come. Don't worry about that. My old maca. Right, let's get some flitch. Oh man, make some planks. What should I eat? Let's eat some onions. Who cares if we've got bad breath? We already smell like corpses anyways, so it's not like it matters. Right. Go. Yeah, I know, I've noticed. Stay active in Discord, and as soon as there's a Stardew stream, no doubt you'll see. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I'm confused. I was like, I've already got 10 blanks, but no, I don't. Right, I need to go get some snooze. I didn't even get that book off the astrologer either. Oh, well. Okay. First thing before I forget is to go pray. Let us pray. Or if you were a vegetarian, let us pray. Oh, dad jokes. 10 out of 10. Tell you what though. I don't know how many of you are in the UK that are watching right now. But the same people that make Iron Brew, Bar, oh man, they make this bubblegum drink. Just, it's bubblegum flavoured pop, soda, whatever you want to call it. I'm drinking it right now. And like usually, if you can find it, they sell it in small cans. Oh no, there's a shop that sells full 2-litre bottles. That was the exciting highlight of my day, that there was a shop with 2-litre bottles of this bubblegum pop. It is delicious. It's bright blue and it's delicious. No worries, Rainy. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have fun. You really like Stardew. Iron Brew or Bailey's. That's a bit of a completely different, like, how do you even compare two things like that? One is cream with whiskey and the other is a delicious soft beverage. Iron Brew or Bailey's, man, it depends when you ask me. If it's 90% of the year, it's gonna be Iron Brew. If it's December, especially the closer to Christmas, it's gonna have to be Bailey's, because, you know, when it's Christmas, you gotta have a Bailey's, right? Nice glass of ice, a little bit of Bailey's. Oof, good stuff, let me tell you. Oh man, bottom of the dormant dad joke gene. It's triggered once you've got a woman pregnant. Yeah, you know what? I think you might be onto something there. That is a good theory. Because I was always good at jokes. But now my speciality is bad dad jokes. Bailey's is too sweet. I don't know. Guess, well, what kind of things do you drink normally, though? I suppose if you go from, like, hard stuff, like drinking just straight whiskey, I could see how Bailey's would be quite sweet, but, you know, I feel like it's alright. It's got enough of a kick to it. It's certainly better than the other flavours they released. They released, like, it was meant to be, like, a deluxe chocolate truffle one, and it tasted awful. It tasted like if you left a packet of chocolate open for a week and it kind of got that kind of funky taste to it. Ugh, no thank you. Minging. Yeah, Bailey's hot chocolate is good. Shots from the bottle. Trailer park style. Looks like Kakarot takes a good old swig of the bottle of moonshine. Bathtub moonshine, just like Pa used to make. Whiskey, yeah. See, if you like them anyways, then Bailey's is going to be way too sweet for you, so I get that. Like, I usually mix mine with something. But I like to make cocktails, though. Like, I got a tiki book nearly a year ago now, so I've had a lot of fun making rum drinks with that. Although saying that, my favourite cocktail is an old-fashioned, which is very heavy whiskey-based, mostly all whiskey. It's just diluted down with a bit of ice and some Angostura bitters, so it's delicious. So, I had some like 23-year-old dark rum, and it was so good. I couldn't drink much of it. It was definitely a sipping thing, but like once you kind of got past the burn, it was like chewing toffee almost. See, sake. Oh man, I haven't had much sake. I don't have enough money to get it imported, like the good stuff, because we have sake in the supermarkets here, but it's like dragon sake made in England, and it's just like it's awful. Whereas there's a shop, there's like a village or town near me called Clotho, and there's like a booze shop there. And they have like imported sake, and I got a bottle like a long time ago, but proper stuff is really good, very very good. And what is it? What's the one that they mix? It's like, is it whiskey and I want to say like pear or something, like shoshu, is it called? Or something like that. I think I'm saying shoshu. That's something to do with ramen, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's some kind of sweet Japanese drink that's mixed with like a fruit. But he does some great moonshine. I've looked into actually making moonshine. I feel like that'd be something really fun to do. Oh, yeah, I know where I was going. I was trying to find that guy that sells the wood. Ooh, 2 bottles of Bailey's. It came back up like scrambled eggs. Let's see. Don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink anymore either. It's you know, I've got like beer in the fridge from about a year ago. I drink it so infrequently. Oh, I got a bee. Oh, yeah. I need to keep that bee. I love this guy in his dress though. What a dude. The sake taste isn't more like wine or vodka. I'd say more like wine. It's weird because like a lot of people say it's rice wine, and rice wine is a completely different thing. Sake, the way it's made, is closer to how beer is made, but in the end result does taste more like wine. But it tastes better than wine. I don't like wine at all. Whereas the sake I've had, oh, it's so good. And depending on like there's different grades of sake. Like so, like the way the grade it is, like they'll take the rice, because you know they make it with rice, and they brew the rice, and that's how they get the alcohol in the end. Blah blah blah. And in the old days, they used to like actually. They kickstart the enzymes in the rice by like kind of chewing the rice in the mouth and spitting it back out, which is horrendously gross, but hey ho. Anyways, the point being, depending on what kind of sake you get a different taste as well. So like, say you've got a grain of rice and you polish it like down, 60% of the rice grain is left. So that'd be like the bottom level sake, because you haven't bothered to polish the rice down too much. The more you polish the rice, the theory or the thinking is that the better quality the sake is going to be in the end. So you find sake that the rice grains that haven't been polished too much are quite milky and quite thick, and it's like kind of like a white color because there's still quite a lot of starch because there's so much rice left. And then you polish it a bit more to like 40%, and that's the next quality up. And then you polish it to like, I think the lowest is 20 to 15 maybe, and even that's pretty low for sake. So like think about like the effort it's going to take to grind down every bit of grain of rice to 15% of the size that it was, and then you make like the top grade premium sake with that. If you can get that stuff and you can afford it, oh yes, way better than a bottle of expensive champagne any day. I've had a bottle of expensive champagne once and I was sorely disappointed. The best bottle of champagne I had was in a metal nightclub when it was my 17th or 18th birthday, and it was like really sweet and probably cheap as hell, but it was good. Oof, that sounds painful. That sounds absolutely disgusting. It's weird to think of her like that though, because she's so soft-spoken. Couldn't imagine her drunk. Right, where is this guy with the flipping wood at? Seriously. I need to get 2 wooden beams off him. I can never find him. But yeah, Tiara Studios, I hope you enjoyed my very long-winded, in-depth discussion about sake. And I haven't put you to sleep. Is this where I was just at? Oh, it is, isn't it? I seriously don't know where the guy with the wood is. I wonder if it's on the other side. Oh, sorry, I was thinking Marie. I misread. My bad. If we can get this bridge like made, I feel like that'll be a good end. You're too polite, TR8. I'm sure it was boring as hell, but I don't know. I kind of like reading all that kind of stuff, like how's stuff made, and you know, and natto. Try natto. What is natto? Right. Ooh. Walked right into a bush. I wonder if the guy's up here then. He must be around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I've had those before. It's okay. I like, oh. They've got like... What's the miso beans? Is it fermented miso beans or just the other type of beans? Because I've got some stuff in the fridge actually that's like miso. But it's got like beans in it as well. It's like chili ones actually. Oh, it's so good. I needed it a long time ago to make homemade ramen, and I haven't really went back and used it since. Oh, I can make the bee place. Oh, I can make beehives. Brilliant. Okay, I know what I'm doing next stream then. Hell yeah. Oh, bats, go away. Sick it. Oh man, I'm never gonna find the wood guy, am I? Where is he? I wish I had a map, so then I could at least look and try find where he is. This is ridiculous. At least I accidentally found where the bees were. Yeah, I've made it for her. But she's very fussy, so... You know. I did say to her about going to Japan, and I said it's basically the land of noodles. So she got excited at that. Oh, thank you, Kakarot. Oh, Kakarot. Sometimes you do something useful. Not very often, though. That was my terrible Vegeta impression. Yeah, she's like kind of stuck in a super noodle rut. Oh god, not the bees! They're on my face! Ah, not the bees! It's funny how loads of people know that clip of Nicolas Cage from the awful remake of The Wicker Man. Yeah, that was actually a deleted scene from the film. So, how it got so popular. Oh, what? Right. Well, I'm gonna keep going north then. They're on my face! Not the bees! Well, you're welcome, fella. Oh, this is the guy. Thanks, Kakarot. I would have been searching all bloody night for that. Right, I don't need loads of wooden beams. Do you know what? I am gonna buy them all. I'm sure that I'll need wooden beams to clear out stuff inside the underground bit as well. Which, on the way back to build the bridge, I am going to double check. Seriously, this game needs a map desperately. And I don't care if it's just for my purpose. Hello. Might as well come talk to you. Hey. Oh, thank you. I'll eat it right now. Is that it? What a strange taste. Now I taste nothing. Wait a second. Let me take a bite of the spicy cookie I have in my pocket. Why, it's tasteless. I sense nothing at all. What did you give me? It's what you asked for. Hiccup grass. Oh my god, it's happened. It's the curse. Once when I was young, I was told that I'd lose the most important thing in my life. Who told you that? An old fortune teller. I was travelling with my caravan in the desert across the Northern Mountains. We stopped at an oasis and there was this old woman. Everything she said came true, and now this. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute. Do you know any witches? No. Yes, I do. Don't even lie. Inquisitor probably burned them all. If old Clotho is still alive, she was pretty old when I was young. If she's still alive, she must be a real witch. You should find her in the centre of the Western Swamp. Tell her that the merchant and priest who used to buy her the love potions from her need help. I'm sure she'll remember us. You were a priest? No, my brother was the priest. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm counting on you, my friend. Bring me a cure for this curse. I'll see what I can do. I love how I started out with a completely different voice for that guy, and then it slowly progressed to a new voice. Yeah, I saw it a long time ago. I kind of went off Nostalgia Critic after I read about how crap he treats everyone behind the scenes, and firing people and just demanding stuff off them and not paying them properly and all that. But I think I saw it a long time ago when it first came out, and I still liked him. Now I just kind of think he's a bit of a douche. But hey ho. Oh yeah, I know. I was going to check the downstairs bit and see what I need. Right, okay, I needed 10 nails. Oh man, it was like 10 nails. Did 10 nails? 6 planks? Either way, I've got 10 of each, so I'll be fine for the bridge. Oh yeah, the skits, like, they were so forced. It was like, because he ended Nostalgia Critic like, oh, I'm never going to make Nostalgia Critic again, fine. And then, like, everything else they did, no one watched. So it was like, oh, well, I'm going to bring Nostalgia Critic back, ha ha ha. But because he still wanted to do the other side projects, he kind of, like, shoehorned them into the Nostalgia Critic, and, like, no one wants to see it, we don't care. So, yeah. Only skit that I liked was, but the chart says. Yes, but if we look at the chart, like, that was the only one that made me laugh. Yeah, well, I was saying the other day to someone in Discord, it's like, there's nothing wrong with evolving your content to keep up with your aging fan base. Like, you know, like, I think that Smosh, as popular as they are, they kind of need to update the humour, because they're going to be like 50-year-olds, and it's just going to be sad as hell watching them be like, fart jokes, you know. So evolve. But the Nostalgia Critic, like, it was fine. He can keep doing that forever. Preferably without the skits though, because that's not what people watch for. But hey, what do I know? Let's see. Have I got ash in there? Man. Okay, what else can I store in here? Stories. Brilliant. Right. There we go. Destroy. You're still here for some reason. I don't know, Taco. Maybe because you want to call us bully. It's a new hour and you haven't called me a bully yet. Yeah, like, that was one skit out of many. But yeah, definitely Cinema Snob's way better. And to be honest, most of the people that left Channel Awesome, or whatever the hell it's called, I like better than Nostalgia Critic. Like, I really like Fearless, for example, and Cinema Snob. Alison Prigler, she used to be called Obscurus Looper. I like her too. She does good stuff. Like, I love watching her bear watching videos, because it means I can laugh at Baywatch without actually having to watch the episodes myself, which is always good. Todd in the Shadows, he's a good dude. There's loads of people off the site that are awesome, and they left and went on to do their own thing. Spoonie's okay. Angry Joe I like. Spoonie's a bit problematic though, which is the only thing I'm a bit But, you know. Go on, call me a bully. You know you want to, Taco. Just, you can't help yourself. I know you want to say it. Oof. Yeah, a lot. Well, there was some with her. There was some with. She was at the time called Nostalgia Chick, which I like her stuff as well. Lindsay Ellis. A lot of it was to do with her as well, but Alison definitely was one of the forerunners of, like, sorting stuff out, and she's the one that's been posting that massive document that was floating around the internet. Like, here's all of our experiences with Channel Awesome and how they've treated us horribly. So yeah, good for her. She's awesome. But yeah, there's so many good talented people from there, so it's just a shame that they treat them awfully like that. Right, yeah. Okay, no, let's eat a flower first and some onions. There we go. Yeah, building a bridge. Oh, Taco, you seem a bit deflated, buddy. My phone's about to die soon as well, so I better get this bridge sorted. Yeah, she does some really good stuff on her YouTube, very in-depth stuff. Way better than kind of what she was expected to do for the channel. Like Nostalgia Chick. Really? Can you make me roll my eyes any harder? So, alright, I can't ask her to give me help yet until I've helped her. Okay. Fine. So we need some wood wedges and we've got the beams. There's wood wedges and something else to sort the bit downstairs. But I can... I feel like saying I can do that next time, but I know that it's gonna... I'll forget to do that next time. Well, yeah, like... Especially considering how they quit the job and that, like, well, Doug especially, you'd think he'd be, like, all for the little guys, and nope, as soon as they got a bit of a profit, they turned into absolute horrible people. Same with the... what do you call it? Simple iron parts, 10 wood wedges. I'm just going to do it now. Same with the people that did... what do you call it? The, you know, honest trailers and stuff like that. I forget what their actual channel name is, but the guy who started that, he ended up being a creeper, so you never know really, do you? Screen junkies, that's what I was thinking of. Okay, so wood wedges and simple iron parts, easy enough. Do I have any wood wedges or simple iron parts? I have one simple iron part. Eesh. Do I have wood wedges? Let's see. Yet. Yeah, Doug's good people. I like that he hangs out with Alison and Fearless as well, because I like all of them a lot, really. And like I said, Todd in the Shadows, he's awesome. Lindsay Ellis is good too. So most of the people that left I follow, and I'm quite happy following them and never watching Nostalgia Critic again. I mean, like, anyone could do what Nostalgia Critic does. Let's be honest. Like, look at a film and go, huh, and then pull a face and mugging at it. Like, yep. I mean, who couldn't do that? So it's not like he's an especially talented or hilarious person. Whereas, like, the people that left are genuinely interesting and are funny, so yeah, like, even like I enjoy watching their midnight movie reviews, or like in the, you know, where they sit in the car and that. Even that, it's just like, yeah. And I like that when he looked at Friday the 13th 3D and he had it as in 3D. That was great. Right, wood wedges, simple iron parts, yes. Right, let's see, I think I get 3, so that'd be ideal. Eat some more onions. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Wood wedges. Wood wedges. Wood wedges. Haha. Okay. Easy. Yeah. Still. I mean, just, I don't know. It didn't really have to kind of end the way it did with the whole Channel Awesome stuff, did it? But they're lost, really. Like, the whole you're not allowed to promote your Patreon, what's that all about? What's that series on by Snob? Still Felt Sick at 9. Yeah. Speaking of Friday the 13th, I never got... Oh yeah, that's where I was going. I never got a chance to watch any films this last Friday the 13th, so that's disappointing. Ah, well. Yeah! Woo! Alright. I think I'm good now. Next time I want to do some stuff with all this alchemy things. I don't know where I start building it at though. Be anywhere. Thought it was maybe in here, but it turns out maybe not. Hey Hydro, glad you made it. I streamed long enough for you to wake up and come in and say hi. Wait, you're not allowed to promote Patreon page. No, I mean like the people on Channel Awesome. Like they basically how it worked was they were contracted to do a certain amount of work, like videos for the website that they were owned by, but they weren't allowed to have their own Patreons. So yeah, no. That's how that goes. Alright, I can make a book. 1 chapter. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to make some books next time as well. I need to figure out where I put the alchemy stuff though. Ah, there we go. Here's all the alchemy stuff. Loads of stuff. Okay, I've got plenty to do next time then. Brilliant. Yeah, it's I don't see why you can't make money on the side. It's they got paid so little by Channel Awesome. It's like you can't blame them for wanting to make their own money, and they made content that wasn't just exclusively for the site. So Channel Awesome didn't promote their videos properly. They didn't embed the videos on the website properly. They made most of the money off the backs of these people, so I don't see what the issue is. And Linkara, he left as well. Linkara, he was alright. The thing is, they made a lot of movies together as well, and they never got paid to be in the movies. Their payment was, here's a DVD of the movie, and not even all of them got that either. So yeah. Doug Walker, screw you. And Channel Awesome. Anyways, apart from ending on a sour note, what a lovely rambling stream that was. Oh, I need a stretch. Tomorrow, if anyone wants to play Fortnite, which I assume people will, Hydro, seeing as you're in the stream now, we'll probably play some Fortnite. I've got a lot to do though. I've still got to record more lines for the System Shock stuff. I need to record a Let's Play for System Shock so I can share the magic and joy and wonder of System Shock with the world. It's a surprisingly little amount of Let's Plays for System Shock on YouTube. What else? I need to finish editing my next Sega Mega Drive video, which I try to do every other Monday. And like, how has 2 weeks flew by so quickly? I don't know. But hopefully I'll have finished that over the weekend for Monday, which will be Aladdin, a smashing game. Yes, Scribbles is better than Fortnite TRA. I'm not going to argue that. I enjoy Fortnite, even though I'm terrible at it. Saturday and Sunday, depending on, I can't remember what Beth said, but we're going to be playing We Were Here Together on maybe Sunday. So if it's Sunday we're playing, we'll be doing the video game variety show on Saturday, where every game is going to be free. So if you want to join us for GeoGuessr, Scribbles, and Kahoot, I almost forgot. So yeah, I expect to see you there, TRA Studios. And you need to send me an email so I can PayPal you something, okay? Like, if you've already put me in the credits or you're going to do that, then maybe you can make it like sparkly gold credits because I contributed something. Just spitballing here, I don't know. And if you're making a platform game and you need a voice, hey man, hit me up. I'll do it for free. It's so much fun recording voice over work. So, what else? Yeah. It's there, yeah. And I'll see everyone in Discord afterwards. I need to go eat some more food though, because I'm starving. I say more food as if I've been eating the whole stream, but I haven't. Sparky, yes. Sparkly, yeah, like little glittery letters, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I need a whole screen dedicated to me and how, you know, I've been promoting the hell out of your game, but you're your own person. You do what you think's best. Yeah, there's a lot of, if you Google the channel Awesome stuff, you'll find that. Lovely ramblings indeed, and not much gameplay, but hey, Oh, what can you do? Anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for something. I still need to finish playing Yakuza. I kind of don't want to because I know the end is near, and I need to play Shining Resonance. It's finding a time to squeeze that in. No, I didn't see the demo credits actually. TR8, so should probably go back and look at it. Maybe I should wait till the final game's out so I can see my name and go, it's my name in a video game. Simple things in life. Anyways, but yeah, I'll see you all in Discord afterwards. Thanks again for watching, and see you later, chummers. I'm going to steal it off you, TR8, even though it's from Shadowrun, but it's good. It's so cool, you know. Chummers. Even an ending ramble. Right. Just an abrupt end. Boom. Bye, everybody.